Hello and welcome back to the Sports News. Right now we're joined by new head football coach at Stoughton High School, Dan Prahl. Dan, thanks for joining us here today.
Hi Ryan, thanks for having me.
So talk to us a little bit about some of the challenges of being a first-year coach and kind of the excitement of going into the upcoming season.
Well, one of the first things is making sure you get kids to buy in to what you're doing. And also the exciting part here, we get to start up in about 2 days and I can't wait for that.
Now, with the season coming up and being the first-year coach, maybe what are you most excited about for being able to work with these kids and kind of forming the team in your vision?
Like you said, working with these kids at Stoughton High School, we have a great group of kids that are out for football right now. More specifically, that senior class, we're sitting at about 25 kids. So with those kids and our staff, just finally getting down to some X's and O's and trying to pursue a conference championship.
Now talk to us a little bit about where you came from. What's your coaching history and what led you to Stoughton?
I started off growing up in Oregon. My dad was head coach there for 27 years. Ended up going to UW-Whitewater. Got to learn what Lance Leipold did in his ways and student teaching at Wanakee. And then last year in Stoughton with Jason Thierry.
Now, with the season coming up quickly, and I'm sure you know that, what are some of the expectations for you and the players for the Stoughton team?
My biggest thing here is day in and day out trying to install competitiveness. Kids just need to compete, whether it's how fast can you eat your cereal with your brother, or, in our case, from one rep to the next rep to the next rep, make sure we compete and get better.
Now, as you're building this program, putting everything in shape and kind of forming it for the long-term history of what you see fit, what is your plan to build a successful program, not only this year, but years into the future?
It's a great question. This year it's definitely starting with our athletes. If we can get that core group of guys to buy in, and then it's going to start snowballing into the coaches and the community. And once you have the community behind you, now you really got that thing going in the right direction.
Understandable. So now, in the first year, do you have any games that are circled, maybe mean a little bit more on the schedule?
Just the first one.
1-0 every week. That'll be the goal this year, huh, Coach?
Yep. So cliche, but it's so true.
It really is. Well, we want to wish you good luck on the upcoming season. We hope you have a very successful first season. Welcome to the conference and welcome to Stoughton. Dan, thank you so much for joining us here on the Sports News today.
Thanks again, Ryan.